Hola amigos, Laura Moreno Lucas. Good to see everybody. So we are LAT VC. We are the only venture fund here in the US focused on Latinos in the US. And we also work with Latinos that are creating innovative businesses in LATAM, but also have a Delaware C Corp here in the US. So that is our mission. We started in 2019, and we did this because of the simple reason that we all know that Latinos have been underfunded for many, many years. I'm a former founder myself, so I understand the struggle. And as a Latina, I understand how hard it is to access capital. So how do we do this? We invest early in pre-seed, seed, and Series A. We deploy anywhere from 200 all the way up to 2 million. And what we do is we accelerate companies quickly to shorten cycle times. And we also elevate their visibility through our conference in September called Latitude the conference, where we have thousands of Latinos come and present their ideas. Our leadership team is one of the first US Latino to run a Fortune 200 company, Sol Trujillo. So as you can see, our team is full of Latinos. So we are 100% Latino representatives. So we understand and speak your language and know some of the challenges that you face, not only in terms of accessing capital, but growing and retaining wealth. Our leadership, as I mentioned, is comprised of Sol Trujillo, Oscar Munoz, who is the CEO and former CEO of United Airlines, and current chairman, Gary Acosta, who runs NAREP, the largest Latino-led real estate organization, and Kenny Blanco, former BlackRock, and myself, who my background is NASDAQ. I took some of the largest companies public. My last IPO was Airbnb. So when we think about how to really help Latino founders, we also look at it from, although we're investing in early stages, we understand every single aspect of the process all the way to an IPO or an exit. As we know, the statistics of funding our community have been horrendous, although we are the ones that are creating the businesses, small businesses, startups. We are still seeing that we are underfunded. So that's why we created LAT VC. So the fund itself, we're a $100 million venture fund. Again, we are investing right here in the US, but we do support entrepreneurs who have a startup that also addresses the LATAM market. Like I mentioned, we invest in seed all the way up to pre-seed, all the way up to Series A. You have to be tech enabled, so your business can, be a standard CPG company, but as long as it's tech enabled, we will look at it. Has to be high impact, and again, US based. One of the differentiators between us and a lot of the other venture funds is that we have a very significant conference in September that brings all Latinos together. Last year, we had thousands and thousands of Latinos across the United States, and also CEOs, political leaders, and investors, so that you really are able to come together and support the ecosystem, again, as a Latino or Latina. And we provide this platform so that we highlight our portfolio and allow you to have a demo day, much like the other accelerators, but again, you're pitching to your community. And finally, I'm really proud that, since 2019, we've made significant progress in comparison to a lot of the other firms. We are 40% Latina in our portfolio and have created over 450 jobs here alone. And we have several other accolades that we've reached over the past year. In terms of our investment process, It's about an 8-week process. You meet with initially with actually a partner. So we don't have any pre-screening. You meet with myself or one of the other partners. If we believe you are a fit, then you meet with a second partner, and then we go through a diligence process that usually takes 3 weeks, and then we deploy capital very quickly.